Nice.
No, never mind.
Už mi dá zľavu na ryby.
Careful, I'm bound.
Sa nedá skočiť to lútnuť.
What to do? Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Well, that could have gone a lot worse. Thanks for that.
Welcome, little one.
All we wanted was a nice dockside walk, not an unscheduled menagerie visit.
Musím sa sťažovať Gortášovi.
Something good here, I hope.
Did you see? They popped up out of the water all around me. Bitch Queen's mercy.
You are reading this, I'm probably trapped underwater by madmen and fish fucks. Explosives everywhere, no way out, praying for help. Marjorie, Quinton, Holy, I love you all. Že niekoho držia pod vodou, že by tam bolo nejaké väzenie. Možno sa pôjde tým Merfolks.
Thanks again for dealing with those Sawagan. You saved more than just my livelihood. A bit quieter after the Sawagan attack, but that's to be expected. Loyal customers will be back.
Just discussing the weather, dearie. Nothing of interest to you.
Sus.
Plenty to do and see in the gate. No need to barge in our private chat.
Ulnar, Mystic Carrion. Sa čo deje?
Can't give up now. These boots have seen everything.
You do not have an appointment. Yet you seek an audience with Mystic Carrion. I sense you too like to wander the boundaries between life and death. You have read the Necromancy of Thay. Tell me, what brings one of such power into the presence of Mystic Carrion?
Vieš, že sme si prečítali tú knižku? Mystic Carrion Are you some kind of fortune teller?
I am not. I am a spirit medium. One capable of bridging the void between the living and the unliving. This plane and the next. You possess some aptitude in that regard, but I'm afraid you aren't of the caliber required to be one of my regular clients.
Did the medium end up in Baldur's Gate?
My story has been eternities in the making. Were I to recount it, you would return to dust before I finish the first sentence. As for why I chose this place as my home, it is a city rife with anguish, rippling with disturbed spiritual energy. The people here required a reassuring hand to navigate such waters, and so I offered mine. If that is the sum of your curiosity, then I'm afraid we have nothing more to discuss. In this life, at least. Unless, of course, you are looking for a job.
You anything to trade?
Some spiritual materials, though not much within reach of your purse, I fear.
Ale niečo tu má, čo tu má? You gain plus 2 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Oh my. Very good. Čo to? Plus 1 bonus to spell save DC when dealing necrotic damage, they deal additional 1 necrotic damage, okay? While imbued with symbiotic entity, you can spread Riverbank spores. Oh, sledujete nejaké spory? To čo je? Affected entity has gained class level druid. 4 temporary hit points. As long as it has its temporary hit points, its melee weapons, attacks, and unarmed strike deal additional 1d4, 1d6 necrotic damage, and it deals double damage with Halo or Spore. To je pre sport druida toto asi. Undead have disadvantage on attack rolls against you, and you have advantage on saving throws against their action and spells. Máte zároveň turn undead spell. Celkom dobré. Že to nedali trochu skôr do hry. Není to také strašné OP, aby to bolo v 3. akte. Mohlo to byť zaujímavé ešte trochu skôr v hre.
All right. What now? What's up for discussion?
Again, my client list is full, and you are not on it.
I came to offer my own service if you need of anything.
Yes. My spirits stir. They think you might be capable. Very well. You may help me with a small matter. I have an assistant, Thrumbo. A conduit I used to maintain my connections with the ethereal plane. Unfortunately, he has deserted his duties. He has not gone far, but given the sensitivity of his nature, I would prefer that he is not free to roam the city. Return Thrumbo's body to me, and I will see that you are suitably compensated.
First tell me why he ran.
It's quite simple. He resented having to work for a living. The undead can be rather lazy in that regard. He was always a simple, contented creature, a beggar to the bone. Perhaps he has forgotten how ungenerous the world can be, or simply prefers to live in the gutter. If he does not value the gift I gave in reanimating that wretched flesh of his, then I will take it back. It is my property, not his.
Baldur's Gate is a big city and names it not much to go on.
Had I thought you were the type to shout his name from the rooftops, I would never have offered you the job. Thrumbo is not alone in his ingratitude. He has led others in my service astray. 3 of them, beggars and zombies alike. The others lack even Thrombo's modicum of intelligence. It should be no great task to wring his location from one of them.
Áno, tie chodiace zombies už sme stretli na začiatku Lower City a doslova si pýta peniaze od ľudí za to, aby ju zmlátili. You've got a deal.
Then, with the spirits herein our witnesses, the arrangement is made. They will follow your progress with great interest. As will I. You carry strange tidings. Strange indeed.
Je imúnny na všetky physical damage. Mummy Lord.
Have done well. You are released. Not food, client.
Šikovný, učí sa rýchlo.
Come closer, spirits. I have need of you.
Watch your back.
Myslíš, keď sa mu sem vlámeme?
Ready or not.
Not as bad.
Hello.
Time to rest.
Okay. Evil, evil, evil. Father Carrion, my arse, you are nothing but a scam artist. They say you are a necessary evil if we want to talk to our loved ones. I say you are just plain evil. As soon as I have evidence enough to report you, you can expect a visit from the Fist. Better yet, the Steel Watch. To bude asi nespokojný zákazník. No time to rest, to som pochopil. Prečo sa... Nechce, aby sme išli ďalej.
With pleasure.
Nás ešte stále Eš.
A crooked touch.
Pani, že nás neútočia.
I have
That smell. These corpses aren't the freshest.
To nebude správne. Fuck.
You are under my compulsion.
Please understand. Please, Father, carry on. I beg of you. I just need a little more time to earn back enough to pay your fee. My house was ransacked. I have nothing left. I can hardly put food on the table. Škoda, že polku svojich zákazníkov možno masakruje.
Time!
Yes, time to rest.
Time!
Time.
Time! I have need of you.
Možno v rámci toho questu budeme proti nemu môcť postaviť. Mi nepríde moc správne pomáhať nejakému, ani neviem čo to je. Nie je to leech, nie je to necromancer. Lord Mummy. Ja sa snažím odísť, stále to triggeruje ten dialog.
Need of you. My spirits told me you were capable, yet you stand in my presence and...
Myslel, že ho možno za tie mŕtvoly vieme konfrontovať.
Temperature yet? Maintaining temperature.
The broadsheet's gone to pot ever since I left.
Be vigilant.
The guard is busy with their patrol and hasn't. The guard is busy with.
Ja som myslel, že tu majú nejaký iný dôvod, keď tu len tak stoja.
Pipes are looking a little rusty. We scheduled for maintenance.
This whole place.
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Employees only past this point. You want to buy something? Talk to Mr. Sunshall.
The fellow gear sent for me.
Right you are. Head on up then.
That smoke powder smell. It smells so good.
Steady at the mark.
I know you do, kid. I know.
Ale decko tu chodí fetovať ušný prach.
He's a bit of a genius, isn't he? At sales, not fireworks. Of course, it helps to have the only license in town to sell the stuff.
Faces, hands, and eyebrows. How do we protect them?
Watch for wind direction. Put on your gloves. And a light at arm's length.
Very good. And what does Uncle Falogir always say?
Once it's lit, you commit.
Excellent! Now remember, Falogir's Fireworks accepts no liability for singed nails, toasted eyelashes, loss of limbs, scalded torsos, or blown off heads. Now, you there. What can I do for you?
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. He has a tadpole.
Aha! A fellow friend of Gortash. Praise the Absolute. I have a special sample, available just for you, if you wish.
Is it really fireworks you sell to Gortash, or...
Oh, we trade in all sorts. Anything that can be lit, flamed, or fired up. Smoke powder is a beautiful mistress. She will not be limited to one form, and she is quite malleable in the right hands. What are you really asking, friend of Gortash?
We'll take the free sample now, please.
This one will be very useful against any and all enemies of Gortash. Be sure to be clear of its explosion area. Please enjoy responsibly, and nowhere near this establishment. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Do you have for sale?
Well, why didn't you say so? See for yourself.
Stavíme 3 šipy zadarmo. Ok, predáva fakle. Ale rôznych odtieňov. Cool, cool. Viete používať ako zbrane? Pani, ale stojí to akciu. Tak má to ni.
You commit. And if it's not a firework, do whatever you like.
No čo, ako bolo s bráchom? Boli ste kúpovať to auto?
Any torches, matches, wizards, or other sources of open flame, keep them unlit, please.
That's the trick, isn't it? Monopolize the market.
Gonna need to change out this barrel soon.
Steady. We'll try and find someone who can help you, man.
Here we go.
Any spillage, and then we'll use something to it. It could be anything you want, I promise.
Where's an apprentice when you need one?
Help them.
Done.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Can't afford a failure.
This book contains several recipes for bespoke fireworks concoctions and appear to have been written with an intent of being mass-produced.
Another friend of Felagir? All right. Just remember the top floor's off limits, password or not. Looking to buy a little something extra then?
What's upstairs?
Not be less of your business.
Okay, ukáž, čo máš.
Powder in its earthier forms, for purists only.
Gonna need to change out this barrel soon.
Okay, paralýza, not bad.
Pipes are looking a little rusted.
Don't jostle any of the merchandise on your way out.
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks.
Employees only, Pastia. If you...
Employees only, však som otvoril dvere do nikam. What?
Are we at temperature yet?
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
S bratrancom, kúkli sme dve. Aha, s bratrancom. Išli sme domov, super zabitých 6 hodín. Rovno som išiel aj do kina, stihol som kúpiť kolu a hneď do sály plno. A na čom si bol v kine? Si na toho Napoleona? Alebo niečo iné? Ja neviem, či ma pustia dole. Ty zvonka.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
No one's stopped me yet.
Ja nemám uvidieť, aké tam takto pôjdem.
Not for communal use, it seems.
Are we at temperature yet?
Maintaining temperature.
Have you tried the lanternese can? Or perhaps the delicate simplicity of a perfectly crafted torch?
Napoleon, čakal som viac. Ale že vraj na Amazone bude celý film 4 hodiny? To mi zavravel. Ježišmarja, to bude šialené dlhé. Long. To budem pozerať po hodinách. Niečo také. Čiže potrebujem ísť na väzko, hneď som back.
Not critical, just a bastard. Won't blow us up.
Poďme na to. Tu máme povraždiť? Chcem sa im vlúpať zo spodu. No.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet? Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
Walking funny isn't a crime.
By sme sa mohli s invisibilitkou tam dostať. A tu je niekto otočený na tento stranu. S tým niečo spraviť.
I'll make a report. Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Neviem, či mi sem dovolia vojsť. Stále sa sem niekto kúka. Dogo, prosím ťa, netriggerni pascu. To je čistý psychopat.
Watch your back. A trap.
Oh. Naozaj. Ukáže mi to tú pascu 2 mm pred ňou. Perception check nemôže hodiť meter pred ňou. To čo je zase? Oh god.
Dedicated.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Vypadá ako fake stena. Je fake stena. OK. Aj tam je páka, už to vidím.
Let's crack it open. Let's have it. What's in here? Go.
No, čo máme tu? Ty si hodili jednotku? Dobre, ale je tam desiatková difficulty, to by si mohli ostatní všimnúť. Bude ešte nejaká pásca určite.
At least things have stayed interesting. Be wary.
Oh,
This
yeah.
place is trapped.
Oh, powder barrel. Je tu toho až.
Let's move.
Na Apple TV má byť ten Napoleon. To sú tiež fake dvere. Oh, nie, tie sú skutočné. Dobre, ale okrem toho všetko je milión gunpowderu. Mini update to stále quest. Takže asi sa musíme dostať hore, ale... Platí si niekto z vás Amazon Prime alebo Apple TV. Ja nemám ani jedno, ja mám len Netflix a HBO. We found a letter from Orient explaining the striking down Gotash. Hej. Pozrieme, čo máme updatenuté v questoch. Hej, čo tu ešte? Investigate the suspicious toys. Toto je ono. Mesta fellow girl fireworks sells more specialized explosives, 2 smoke powder bombs to be precise, and it looks like Lord Gortash is involved. We should keep looking. We will need another way into the uppermost floor, however. We interrogated Arthur and he confessed to donating the explosive toys.
Seen your uncle yet?
Chcem ich skúsiť ešte prešacovať, niečo môžu mať u seba. Dá hint. Come on, man. Nechaj ma pickpocketnúť ťa, nebuď šuleň.
Gonna need to change out this barrel soon.
8, 9, 10, good. All fingers intact. The softest touch.
On má jeden z tých kľúčov. Counting house key.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Cellar key.
Failure on a critical pipe.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Read. My dear fellow Avery, you have done well so far, but do allow the production of smoke powder to flag. One will question the fireworks shortage in the case of crisis. No fear, my friend. I will take personal interest in your shop and cover the lost income. Who bothers someone else? Will.
Change out this barrel soon.
On tippy toes. On the hunt. Over there.
Pipes are looking a little rusty. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Panečík pôjde na barda.
Bastard, if it breaks, won't blow us up.
Nasmerovať. Daj niečo.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
Step lightly.
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
Radio not. Where's an apprentice when you need one? Some mild glass. Neither seen nor heard. What can we rescue?
Shit.
Gonna need to change out this barrel soon.
Nice tunes. Okay. Môžem ju pickpocketnúť?
Let's have a rummage.
Okay.
Quick and easy.
Doubles note.
Too easy.
Pipes are looking a little rusty. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Amara, I know our toy maker friend is part of the cause, but what I have seen is worryingly unsubtle. The last thing we want is to be held accountable.
Been emptying pockets around here. You might want to allay some suspicions before things get out of hand.
What? Odkiaľ to vie? Lady, that's it's not true. Baby? Yes. Oof.
You may have talked your way out of this one, but there will be...
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Dobre, čiže hore sa nemôžem dostať, aj? Že keď tam pôjdem, tak sa triggerne kombat?
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit, maybe, and all.
Mi scusi. Okay.
Employees only.
Yeah, I'm employee. I'm the cousin. Michael cousin. Som tu? A už tu nie som. Videnia.
Change out this barrel soon.
Anyway, we'd have better luck with a guild.
Oh. Feast of Bane.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Humble the Pally.
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Gauntlet Uva. Full helmu.
Steady. Steady. Any spillage and they'll be picking my teeth out of the roof beams. Where's an apprentice when you need one?
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
Good.
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
Ja už nemám neviditeľnosť. Ups.
Quick step.
Im to nevadí, že nemám neviditeľnosť?
This ain't a place you want to be skulking.
We need to change out this barrel soon.
Oh shit, they pissed. Premýšľam, že či tam mám proste vtrhnúť a pozabíjať to. Možno by sme mali ísť najprv na pokecať s Nine Fingers. Mamka mala Apple TV. Ty máš Apple TV, Coleman? Si mal Prime? Ty si mal Prime. A to bolo to obdobie, kedy si mi dával saba. Ale. Iba HBO Max mám stačí, aj tak pozerám len Ricka a Mortyho. Nice. To ti tam mňauká. Je možné, že ste počuli v pozadí kocúra. Za to nenesiem žiadnu zodpovednosť.
Gonna need to change out this barrel soon.
If not over, then through.
Tak neviem, prečo nám ešte... s tým Frankom sme nepokecali. Čo sme tu zabudli?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What did your killer look like?
Dwarf, red shirt.
Takže ťa zabil Dolor. To už sme zabili my. How were you killed?
Locked up, then hand cut off.
Why were you killed?
Corpse remains silent.
Netuší.
Does not know.
What was your job?
Feeding barracks.
What happened to you?
Killed. Murdered.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Toto bude asi bug. Neviem, prečo to je stále vysvietené, že tu je quest. To tu popúkali. Či sme tiež boli.
Let's see what this does.
Poďme dať long rest. Bude ešte nejaký kombat a bude zle.
Glad to have an ally.
That's strange. Knowing I'll never hear Cazador's voice again. Knowing it'll never command me to bow against my will. I'm free from him. Forever.
And how does it feel?
Invigorating.
Terrifying. All of the above.
I'm still trying to understand it, really. I came so close to losing everything back there. To losing myself. Back at the ritual, all I could see was the power on offer and the safety it promised. I was so blinded by it. Just as Cazador was. But you saw something in me. Someone else I could be. Someone who could break the cycle of power and terror that started centuries ago. You saved me back there. I may not have appreciated it at the time, but I do now. Thank you.
You saved yourself. I just gave you a push.
You did more than that. You believed in me. Believed I was enough. Just the way I am. When I look at my future, anything and everything feels possible now. You saved me from myself. And let me walk a new path where I can be free. Truly, honestly free. This is a gift, you know. Thank you. I won't forget it.
Welcome.
We did a good thing back there. I won't dwell on the matter. I know that's not a sentiment you're accustomed to reveling in, but rest assured, your actions have spoken for themselves.
Prečo je nejaká zohnutá tá socha? Tým stála krásne vystreto Shadowheart. Nám pokrivili nahú sochu. Son of a bitch. Vandalismus.
I'm so fucking proud of Astarion. He could have had it all, but he kept his soul instead. Wasn't sure he had it in him, but he's changed so much. Overcome so much darkness. Oh, I could smooch that pointy little face.
Hey, soldier.
They say that the only thing a vampire can feel is hunger. Nothing else touches them. Not grief or mercy. Or any sense of what is just. Who knows? And there is often more ignorance than insight in what they say.
Aj, Mizorka je ešte stále v kempe.
Ready and waiting.
Oh boy. Neviem, či ju mám vyhnať alebo nie.
Astarion showed restraint where most others wouldn't. He might not appreciate the sentiment, but I'm proud of him.
So Astarion didn't fulfill his master's ambitions for himself. At least that means he's his own man, though I'm a little surprised he didn't covet those powers.
Of course.
Pačka sa nechce nehať pohľadiť ešte stále?
Look at me.
OK. Inak Shadowheart povedala, že jej nevadilo, že sme sa vyspali s Mizorou. Že jej máme dávať vedieť, že ona nám dopraje. Tak trošku dúfam, že či sa nebude dať ísť do trojky s Shadowheart aj s Mizorou. Ale asi nie.
Ready and waiting.
By som chcel asi od Larianov moc. Aha. Keď ja len skúšam možnosti, OK? You can call it entrepreneur, in a sense.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Taká parta, že s ňou nemám moc bonusov. Sú len Air Myrmidona. Hang on.
Never a dull moment.
Ever get bored standing in this alley?
Oh no, I love it. It fills me with purpose.
Oni sú na sebe nalepení? Ja, že kde je zvyšok? Dobre, naša armáda je celá. Army is complete. Môžeme psa vysumoniť. Mal som nejaké permanentné buffy na tejto grupe, ale... Nie.
Quite ready for you.
Whatever.
Time to rest. Light on my feet.
Toto je gilda zlodejov.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Oh, you rancid bastard.
Na zdravie.
See? Mine's fresh.
Welcome to the Guildhall, Faerun's finest festival. As long as you're not sober.
Or able to smell.
Bloody old fuck.
We're all on the same side, friend.
Right. Which crew are you with? Bellbreakers? The Children of Hor?
The names ring familiar. Two of the many crews that make up the Guild. A loose collective with ties to every criminal enterprise in the city's underworld.
Consider me an independent operator. I run a crew called the Worm Skulls. Chcem mu presvedčiť? Neviem.
Can't say I've heard of you. Spare me the story behind the name. I'm sure it's very scary. Fair warning, the Guildmaster wants no fraternizing with the Zentarim. They're here to work, not share war stories. They won't be much use to us if they're drinking and dicing when the Stone Lord kicks the door down.
You are so sure the Stone Lord is going to attack?
Well, whoever he is, he doesn't seem very keen on talking. He came out of nowhere and ate up half our turf in a 10-day. So if you're speaking to the Guildmaster, maybe step soft around the topic.
To je mol! Ona žije.
Wow, look who it is!
Má dve oči.
Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketteric's coffers. Ready to do some business?
How did you escape Moonrise?
I survived the hells when Elturel fell. Compared to that, slipping out of Moonrise was child's play.
Good to see you again. What are you up to this time?
Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time. Ready to do some business?
Is this guild business you are running here?
Sure is. We work for Fetcher, handling what you might call pre-owned goods. Talk to Sticky. He'll cut you a deal. Ready to do some business?
Don't bug me. I'm making plans. Big plans, see?
Pardon. Tiki Dondo.
So, I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
Maybe a bit of both. And where do you get this item you sell?
Let's just say the previous owners no longer have a use for them. Got me? Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or
Co
selling?
máš dobrého? While hiding, the number you need to roll critical while attacking is reduced by 1. Shit. To je celkom dobré pre asasina.
Sometimes. See anything you like?
Upcoming knife fights. Their knife fights are back. Next 10 days, the revenge bout between Baby Joel and the Three Piece.